current world, information has attained unprecedented importance for society and every individual. In this landscape, advancement in all aspects of human life are closely tied to the ability to access and use of information. This has led to a growing recognition of its value in problem solving and decision making, even as an economic asset. Addressing the topic of information today involves understanding the relationship between the fundamental components of the triad: data, information, and knowledge. Through this video, we will delve further into the relationship between data, information, and knowledge, as well as their impact on our society and the current world. Let's get started. Data is an essential element, a symbol or a set of symbols devoid of intrinsic semantic content, limited exclusively to syntactic aspects. It is an alphanumeric representation or attribute that characterize an action or event. Data can manifest as a number, a letter, hand signals, a punctuation mark, or any other symbol denoting a specific magnitude, measurement, or term. For example, minus 12 degrees, 6 days, Community of Madrid, 2021. These examples illustrate the diverse forms data can take. However, it's important to note that data cannot be communicated on its own. Instead, it provides the minimum unit on which information is based. Data is transformed into information when meaning is added. Data sits independently of the user or receiver of the data. It serves as the foundational building block upon which information is constructed. Information exhibits several characteristics that define its nature and role in human affairs. It is inherent to the human being, occurring in the realm of human relations and serving as a principle for the formation and formalization of knowledge. Furthermore, information is a primary element for reaching science through research and serves as a guide for the scientific method. It changes the brain's natural state, whether we realize it or not, and acts as a strong tool of influence. Information is also key in creative and thinking processes, has economic value, and is practical. It's tangible and reusable, able to be transformed and strengthened depending on how it's understood and used. Information presents a unique duality, being objective in its presentation form but subjective in its interpretation, which varies according to the individual and their cultural context. It arises from data, processing to give them meaning, forming a collection of organized, relevant data with significance for the observer. To illustrate, let's look to the historic snowstorm of Filomena hit in Madrid in January 2021, and the temperatures dropped to minus degrees Celsius, plunging the Community of Madrid into an unusual climate. This intense snowstorm, which lasts for 6 days. Information undergoes a transformation into knowledge when individuals process, classify, and assimilate data according to their social context. Consider the example of the temperature of minus degrees Celsius. While it may be common in the Arctic Circle, it triggers a snow alert in the Community of Madrid, mobilizing resources for disaster prevention and emergency management. Knowledge goes beyond just processing data. It means understanding specific subjects, shown in cultural traditions, customs, and personal experience. Knowledge also shapes how people relate to their environment, others, and themselves. People gain knowledge through this sense and reasoning, showing how information influences knowledge. The distinction between information and knowledge lies in the transformative process. While information exists as raw data, knowledge emerges through the classification and analysis of the data. It is through reflection and interpretation that information evolves into knowledge, with individuals serving as a catalyst in this transformative journey. Unlike information, which can be stored in various formats, knowledge transcends tangible mediums. It resides within the individual, shaped by their interpretation and understanding of the world. Knowledge is dynamic, continuously evolving as individuals integrate new information into their existing understanding, thus enriching their perception of reality. In conclusion, the journey from information to knowledge is a dynamic and transformative process. As individuals engage in data, analyze information, and reflect on their findings, they unlock new insights and deepen their understanding of the world around them. Through this continuous process of learning and interpretation, information becomes more than just data, it becomes knowledge, empowering individuals to make informed decisions and navigate the complexity of life with confidence and clarity.